Hello, welcome to Coreum Concepts. Today I'm just doing a quick video to encourage everyone to check out the Twitter space that's being hosted by the Core Council tomorrow, January 24th. It is at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. We're going to be hosting Alberto from Stablecoin. Stablecoin is going to be the on-ramp, or the first on-ramp, onto the Coreum network for USDC stablecoin. It's backed one-to-one, regulatory compliant. It's already being used on the XRP ledger and several other chains. So yeah, very excited that Coreum is going to come hopefully right out of the gate with USD on-ramp. So yeah, looking forward to that Twitter space. So just having a quick little introduction to introduce them so you're prepared for the call tomorrow. So first of all, if you're not following the Core Council, definitely give them a follow on Twitter. They host definitely the best Twitter spaces for anything to do with Coreum. Big sologenic community within that also. And like most of us, we all came from XRP or still involved with XRP one way or the other. So yeah, it's a really great community there. Very, very informative Twitter spaces. Bob Ross has been on. Reza's been on from Coreum. I think Fabio's been on too. I think most of the main guys have come on to those Twitter spaces at one point or the other. So they definitely pay attention to them if nothing else. So definitely encouraged to give Core Council a follow at core_council on Twitter. I'll leave links in the description of the video.
Stably.
All right, Stably. I always like to go to the dictionary and check out a company name. They obviously would have done that before they chose it. So just curious to what it said and why they continued on that path. So this one's a little obvious, but Stably in a way that is firmly fixed and not likely to give way or overturn, or other in a way that is not likely to change or fail. So pretty reasonable name for a stable coin, I would have to say. And at the Stably website, bridging TradFi with DeFi, or TradFi and DeFi with stablecoins. Stably is a venture-backed FinTech from Seattle, Washington. We provide regulatory compliant stablecoin infrastructure and multi-chain fiat on-off ramps for emerging blockchains. Web3 wallets and applications enabling their users in 200 plus countries and regions to easily buy and sell stablecoins and digital assets at competitive rates. Not only do we support major stablecoins on developed blockchains like Ethereum, Solana, and Avalanche, Stably is the only fiat on-off ramp in the world that can provide access to stablecoins on emerging blockchain ecosystems, such as VeChain, Digital Bits, and Harmony. Our mission is to connect TradFi and DeFi with stablecoins to power faster, cheaper, transparent, and borderless transactions. These are the founders. Fairly young guys. I checked their LinkedIn, and been around since 2018. Co-founder and CEO. Previous to that, as private equity data analyst, PitchBook data research analyst at Laher Financial Innovations, relationship manager at Bank of America. David Zhang, he's the chief technical officer also. He's a software engineer at Amazon for just over a year. Technical project manager at Brown Student Agencies for almost 3 years at Brown University. Create and maintain unique software solutions for the BSA. Our advisors: Tribe Capital, Jason K for KPMG, Lou K for Blockchain Coin Investors, Eddie T, 500 Startups, Dirk Q, Bin Next, Jill W from Gav's Law. Investors: Morgan Creek Cream, 500 Hard Yaka. That's great, kid. He's one of the first investors in Ripple, part of the PayPal Mafia. That's a whole other video I got to do, the PayPal Mafia and Coreum and how that all intertwines. There's something going on there anyways. Yeah, so that's cool. It's nice to see him involved in there. Lots of media exposure. So yeah, it's all looking good so far. And over at Crypto Slate, says Stably is a fast-growing FinTech company from Seattle, founded in 2018 by a team of former bankers and Amazon software engineers. We have raised close to $3 million in funding to date from angel investors, as well as leading venture cap firms like 500 Startups, BidNext, Pay It Forward. Stably is also the blockchain developer for a wide range of cryptographic tokens, stablecoins backed by real assets such as USD, Euro, Canadian dollar, precious metals, and real estate. We work with a wide range of business-to-business and enterprise clients ranging from exchanges, metal dealers, merchants, and other stablecoin companies, as well as blockchain foundations. Our mission is to make financial transactions faster, cheaper, and more transparent through a borderless and digital money platform powered by open banking and blockchain technology. We've raised close to $3 million from 3 funding rounds and 5 times our valuation. Our team has grown to 15 plus members across the United States, Vietnam, and India. We've acquired 100 plus partners. Our model product, USDS, is regulated USD-backed stablecoin integrated with Binance, the world's largest centralized crypto exchange, as well as various other platforms like Bittrex, CoinHacks, Kyber Network, Constant, CoinGate, Transact, Prime Trust as a custodian. Our Q1 2020 inbound enterprise leads have grown more than 10x. We're on track to tokenize 300 million plus in assets for enterprise clients within the next 24 months. Okay, when you bring up the page to buy and sell, it comes up by USDC right off the bat on the Stellar network. Your choices here: ACH bank transfer, instant ACH bank transfer, USD balance. Coming soon is debit card and wire transfer. So I'm hoping I'm going to be able to participate once the debit card comes in, because currently in Canada I can't. Stablecoins it accepts. Good range, good selections, but again, nothing for Canadians there. Yeah, so that's not too bad of a rate for Stably. So they charge you $1 to go from your bank to Stably on the XRP ledger for a $100 trade, $1. So it's a reasonable amount considering. I really hope that I can use it here soon in Canada. I think it's important that we support companies that are providing these on-ramps and off-ramps for us. I think in the years ahead, I think the government's really just going to put regulation on stablecoins and oversight and let these private companies be the ones that manage the retail stablecoins. And I think government, and they'll focus on designing their central bank digital currencies that they might use. But I think us common folk will be using products such as this. So yeah, it's important, I think, that we learn about them so we can use these technologies safely, and also support them so they can continue to build and grow and help develop the ecosystem to make onboarding easier for everybody. And I just figured to go to their Twitter page because I remember something coming up the other day on the Icon network, I believe it was. And so I just wanted to quickly come back to that. Sorry, I should have looked at it first here. Oh yes, there's this too. Just shows their ecosystem, security and regulatory compliance is Prime Trust, Coinalysis, Certic, so their Cohen and Company, Gravis Law. Miscellaneous, you got CoinGecko. These are all the chains that they're working with. Wallets, Zum, Bridge, Lobster, Boogie. That's how I say it. And yeah, so looks like they're growing at a fairly good rate since 2018. So yes, this was from 2 days ago, so it would have been like the 21st of January. 5:26 a.m. Pacific time today, we received notification from an Icon team member informing us of a hacking incident that has taken place with Ohm, one of the largest DeFi products on the Icon chain. After our initial analysis, the incident did not appear to affect Ohm users' stable USDS tokens on Icon. However, we decided to take precautionary measures anyways and disabled all new issuance and redemption transactions for Icon USDS through our platforms at 6:25 a.m. Pacific time today, so about an hour after the incident. We'll continue working with the Icon team over the next few days to assess the situation in order to determine when Icon USDS issuance redemption support should be re-enabled. We apologize for any inconveniences this may cause in the meantime. So, yeah, it sounds like there was a problem on chain. It seems like it was just a precautionary measure that they took. Let's just see. When I first looked, I didn't see any resolution to this, but I'll just check here again. So yeah, it looks like they didn't hack and steal any Stably tokens. It looks like they stole the wrapped version of Ohm. So anyways, doesn't look like anything based in the comments after this that anything came of it, so it just looks like a security incident. I'm not familiar with the Icon chain, so I don't know if they have ongoing problems. So I just came to the Ohm Finance just to see what was going on there. It says hacker successfully drained 1.9 million of user funds from the Ohm markets in the form of USDC, USDS, BNUSD, and SICX. Work is ongoing to recover these funds. What happened? The hacker deployed malicious contract to exploit a bug in Ohm's redeem function. They were able to withdraw USDC, USDS from the markets and supplied the stolen USDS as collateral to borrow SICX. The hacker exchanged most of these funds through Balanced, which caused significant deviations from the price of BNUSD and other stablecoins. They also used Orbit Bridge to move USDC to Ethereum and Polygon and sent some of the ICX to several exchanges. The issue was reported by several community members who noticed abnormally high APYs on Ohm and unusual trading volume on Balanced. Activities on Ohm and Balanced were halted, and the contributors worked with the community and the third parties to mitigate the damage. How bad is it? The funds that were stolen from Ohm markets recovered some. Total value 1.9 million. The Ohm markets had a total net value of 10 million before the exploit. So what happens now? Fix has been identified for the redeem contract bug, which will be pushed soon. So anyways, no sense diving deep in the weeds on this. I'm not familiar with the Ohm network. I don't participate in it, but it doesn't really look to be a issue on Stably's end at all. Obviously, some of the tokens were taken, but it's not an issue for Stably to fix. So yeah, and as far as questions I might have for them, definitely going to have a few questions. I definitely want to ask them about sending Stably, like from the XRPL to the Coreum network. Is it going to be utilizing the bridge that Coreum builds, or does it just go wallet to wallet between networks, and just how that all works? And then obviously I hope to hear that Canada will be able to utilize the service soon. And more interestingly, I'm curious to know if they're looking at building on Coreum, if the smart token technology, third generation enterprise grade blockchain that Coreum is producing is of any interest to their future plans, and if they're building on Coreum or not. So yeah, I really encourage you to check out this Twitter space. I don't think you're going to regret it. Always a lot of information and ideas are shared in these, and doesn't cost anything. That's That's the best part. You get a wealth of knowledge for a little bit of your time. So check out Core Council, Twitter Space, January 24th, 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Thanks for watching. Please give me a like and subscribe. I'm trying to get to 100 followers on my new channel here before March 21st so I can live stream breaking news. I think there's going to be plenty to share in the weeks and months ahead, so give me a hand if I provided you some value. Yeah, thanks again, and peace and prosperity to you all.
How do you go from this tranquility to that violence?
I usually take the Ferrari.